Hello, I got a beer from 10 Bens. It's called Green Fountains. I think it's their newest IPA, and currently one of their highest rated ones. So I've seen this beer kind of kicking around every once in a while. Never really looked too much into it because there are just so many IPAs out there. But what I didn't know when I bought it was that it was brewed and canned under a special agreement at Clifton Park, New York, and that is where Single Cut's bigger production facility is. It was the old Schmaltz Brewery, so it must be big enough that they can make all their Single Cut, or a lot of their Single Cut stuff there, and also this. And I know that Single Cut also can make some really good hazy beers. I've been kind of returning to them recently and been enjoying their beers, so I'm excited to try this one. Called Green Fountains. It uses cool hop blend, Cascade, really old school, Mosaic, new school, and then Strata, very, very new. 7.2% alcohol. This was canned 20 days ago, I believe. So let's jump into it. I wonder if it'll remind me of Single Cut at all. That is real hazy. Boy, oh boy. And quite carbonated. Almost overflowed there. Pretty darn pale, but so hazy it's kind of murky almost. But it's definitely got a good kind of golden yellow color going. Head looks pretty good. There you go. I'm smelling some interesting things. I really enjoy having Cascade or Centennial or Columbus featured in these IPAs, giving it a little bit more bitterness, perhaps, or just a little bit more green character. It's not just onion or dank or stuff like that. It smells quite creamy. Definitely creamsicle-y. There's a little bit of a candy ester from the yeast in there, but not too strong at the front. Yeah, it's very creamsicle-y. I bet that's coming from the Strata. I think Strata's kind of a creamy, tropical sort of hop, pineapple, maybe pina colada. Pina colada, creamsicle, all that sort of stuff. But it does smell quite sweet. I'm not really getting grassy Cascade. Ooh, when you really inhale, yeah, it smells like, that's peaches and pineapple juice right there. Yeah, it smells good. The Mosaic's coming out there, I think. But the Mosaic doesn't seem to be stealing the show like it often does, for better or worse. But yeah, when you really inhale, I definitely get those Mosaic qualities. Where at first, it seemed almost like it was Citra-like. I guess Strata might be like Citra. Definitely quite creamy in the taste. Maybe a little brighter, more citrusy than I thought it would be. Lemon, orange juice. Not as carbonated as I thought it was going to be, but it has a pretty smooth, almost silky feel. A little bit thick. That's a pretty nice beer. Maybe there's a little bit of a grassy, citrusy, more green, leafy Cascade that's coming in now. Yeah, some more citrusy bitterness is building up, which is definitely a good thing because all the candy and tropical juice nectar qualities coming in can be too sweet and too one-sided for me, but this is getting some other qualities as I drink through it. Let's see if it stays nice and fruity though. That's quite nice, and it has some good bitterness. Though it doesn't turn all soapy and pithy, it just gets very much like just juicy grapefruit, like ruby red grapefruit, I guess. Good beer. And it's pretty clean, not huge on the yeast esters. It's not just a drinking birthday cake beer. That's pretty good, I would have to say. And I'm not getting any chalky throat burn or anything like that, even though with that intense haze, you'd think maybe you'd get that. Yeah, there's a lot of sides to this beer, for sure. I'd give it a 4.25, maybe even more. Very impressed. Maybe I'll try some more 10 Ben's beer. Maybe you should too. Bye bye.